According to the U.S. Fire Administration, there are just over 350,000 U.S. home fires on average per year in the U.S., leading to almost 3,000 deaths per year, unfortunately. But did you know many of these fires could have been prevented? That's why we're testing a product tonight called Prepared Hero. The maker claims this fire blanket will extinguish any small fire quick and easy. Grease or oil fires in your kitchen, grill fires, campfires, whatever you need extinguished. How does it work? Well, the specially woven fiberglass material in the blanket covers any burning materials and cuts off the oxygen supply, causing the flames to go out, not spread to other combustible surfaces. Each blanket that we purchased in our 4-pack for $80 measures 39 inches by 39 inches. These fire blankets can even be used on people who may have their clothes on fire. But you know what we always say, time to find out if it really works. To find out, we've asked the pros at Scranton Fire Department headquarters in downtown Scranton. Dan France is our point man for this week's test. He's been with the Scranton Fire Department for over 20 years, and he's been asked numerous times about this very product. He explains how we're going to test it tonight.
Today, what we're going to do is I have a pot of oil. We're going to try getting it heated up enough so we can ignite it, get it on the grill, and almost simulate a grill fire.
To do this, we need to get the oil we're using to a temperature around 600 degrees. Once that happens, Dan is able to simulate a typical stove oil fire.
There we go.
As you can see, the oil is in a full blaze. Dan grabs the Prepared Hero blanket and places it on the frying pan.
Spread it out over the fire. We're going to roll this in so we don't burn our hands on it this way. Get up. We're going to push it over top of the fire. And you can see how we had to get real close and personal with that.
We've shut the grill off, and about 2 minutes go by, we take the blanket off.
Can we do it one more time? I think we should be able. Oh yeah.
That's right, the fire immediately starts up again. So we place the blanket back on the frying pan and wait this time for another 8 minutes. Watch what happens next.
Well, we still have a fire underneath. There we go.
That's right, after almost 10 minutes with the fire blanket on the pan and no heat on, the flames still want to start up again. Please be aware of that if you decide to buy this. Also, the fire which started on the bottom of the grill is still burning. The blanket is not putting out those flames like it did when we layered it on top of the pan. What does our expert think?
My worries about this is people getting up close and personal to that fire. That radiant heat is immense coming out from a fire like that. Yep. Okay, you need to know your limitations. Whereas if you were to use a fire extinguisher, we can stand back 4 to 8 feet, hit it from back here, and if it doesn't work, we're still in that safe area. Right. You know, we still have that ability to retreat.
There you have it. The product did put out the grease fire on the frying pan, but there's many things to consider if you decide to buy this product. For that reason, we're giving it a so-so. Kurt Aaron, Newswatch 16.